You know how people joke that the NFL favors the Chiefs? Well, what if that's not a joke?
I'm not laughing.
You might be wondering why we're wearing these tinfoil hats, and that's because we're talking conspiracies today on Brother Sport. And today we're breaking down the Kansas City Chiefs officiating conspiracy. One university study is saying that might actually be true. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Brother Sport. Let's break down whether this is just a conspiracy theory or if this claim has actual scientific weight.
I'm something of a scientist myself.
A team of researchers at UTEP have just released their findings on what has to be the most interesting research study since famed Redditor Angry Centrist discovered the link between James Harden and strip clubs.
You said who and what now?
Their big claim is that during high-stakes playoff games, officials have been subconsciously favoring the team the league benefits from most. In this case, the NFL's golden goose, the Kansas City Chiefs. The fact that postseason penalties consistently favored one franchise, while similar dynasties showed no such pattern, points to the powerful role of financial incentives in shaping supposedly neutral decisions. UTEP research group analyzed more than 13,000 penalties from 2015 to 2023.
And found the Chiefs received fewer defensive penalties against them, but also more big swing penalties in their favor. Penalties that result in more yardage and more drive-changing first downs, like roughing the passer and pass interference.
Interestingly, the research also pointed out that these biases were absent in the Patriots dynasty, as well as other Super Bowl contenders from the past decade. It doesn't take very long either to come up with specific examples in Chiefs playoff games where this subconscious bias literally swung the momentum in the Chiefs' favor. Like in the 2023 AFC Championship versus Cincinnati when they were gifted a redo on third down because of a clock issue.
We're basically having a do-over here, guys. We're going to have a third down play do-over.
I mean, look at Zach Taylor. He's going to murder someone. And I bet that person he's going to murder is wearing black and white stripes. And it's probably not an animal. And I probably don't need to explain any more, and I could probably just stop talking.
I can't believe you don't shut up.
And while each on its own might seem minor, together they all paint a pattern. The Chiefs benefit more when the stakes are the highest. Call it recency bias, but 0 penalties were called on the Chiefs Sunday night, despite multiple obvious holds on big plays for first downs, an egregious block in the back, and a blatant offsides. And that doesn't even mention the unbelievably late flag, which, not even a conspiracy at this point, clearly was called down by New York, even though they're now denying it, after the play was unreviewable. The penalty should never have happened. Let's not forget to mention Patrick Mahomes' 4 times of taunting on Brian Branch. I wonder why he didn't want to shake his hand. And I quote, from 2019 to 2025, there have been 1,690 NFL games, meaning 3,300 individual team performances. And only 12 of those have featured 0 accepted penalties against the team. The Chiefs were responsible for 2 of those rare instances.
You don't seem angry at all.
Everybody's angry. Where have you been?
I'm serious.
Okay, so with every conspiracy we have to be fair and take a step back and ask why. Despite their recent success, they rank in the lower half of NFL teams for market media size and 23rd in franchise valuation. They are not one of the big boys.
Yeah, but you have to look at TV ratings, friendo. That's where the real money lies.
Show me the money!
The study notes that the Chiefs' playoff run coincides with record-breaking TV ratings. This being on the heels of major publicity problems for the league, including Colin Kaepernick's fiasco and the oh-so-real problem with concussions and CTE.
Will Smith, anyone?
You are out of line.
Hey, the bottom line, when the Chiefs go deep, the league profits big time.
I gotta do it, man.
Now, admittedly, we have to remind ourselves correlation does not mean causation. There may be other football-related reasons why the Chiefs get these bigger, momentum-swinging calls. Maybe they just are better at earning calls because of their offensive speed. Perhaps Mahomes is better at drawing flags, kind of like James Harden. Second Harden reference in this video. Win-win.
Thanks, James.
And although we may hate it, that in and of itself may be considered a skill.
What I hate is when he pretends like he's going to go out of bounds and then sneaks in another 10 yards or slams himself into a cornerback. Not to mention getting away with the taunting. And always, every game you'll find footage of Patrick Mahomes whining to the refs.
I want an Oompa Loompa now!
officials are under intense scrutiny, and the NFL doesn't want any hint of corruption or the idea that it's scripted. So maybe it's bias, maybe it's brilliance, maybe it's both.
I think it's fairly obvious, and it has been to most of us for a long time. And we haven't even mentioned the ratings that Taylor Swift brings to the table.
Can we have another question?
I mean, the UTEP study is really just confirming what we've known all along.
It does seem obvious. But who cares what we think? What do you think? Is it conspiracy or coincidence?
Drop your take in the comments, and any more evidence or counter evidence we didn't talk about.
And if you want us to dive into other sports conspiracies, please let us know. We love dabbling in the dark side.
Some might even say I live there.
I was born in it, molded by it.
Fun fact, the UTEP study also found that home field advantage penalties have dropped to nearly 30% league-wide since 2015. Possibly because refs can hear fewer fan reactions with all the TV replay reviews now.
So maybe it's not a conspiracy. Maybe the refs are just getting better at ignoring the noise. Except at Arrowhead.